Yeah, good area. Let's get to work. Laying the foundation. Let's get to work. Let's build. Bring on the scaffolding. Any more projects? Have a job for me? Good area. Let's get to work. Want to make some improvements? Keep them busy. Let's get to work. Clocked in. Make my own road. All finished. Let's get to work. Any more projects? Now let's get to work. Have a job for me?
What's the mission, sir?
Yeah, good area. Clocked in. Made in the U.S. Want to make some improvements?
What's the mission, sir?
Bring on the scaffolding. Yeah.
What's the mission, sir?
Clocked in. Going up. Have a job for me?
What's the mission,
Good
sir?
area. Yeah. On the job.
What's the mission, sir?
All finished. Want to make some improvements? Going up.
Got
Yeah.
my missile launcher right here.
On the job. Any more projects?
What's the story?
Done.
Right here.
Up. Clocked in. Made in the U.S.
Flashbangs
of A.
are ready. What's the mission, sir?
All finished. What's the story?
What's the
Any
mission,
more
sir?
projects?
What's the mission, sir?
Yeah. Bring on the scaffolding.
What's the mission, sir?
Clocked in.
What's the mission, sir?
That one's made in the U.S. of A.
What's the mission, sir? What's the mission, sir? What's the mission, sir?
Unit ready.
Stealth fighter ready for combat.
All finished.
What's the mission, sir? Special Forces here.
Unit ready.
Ops ready for combat.
What's the mission,
That
sir?
one. Any more projects? Have a job for me? Any more projects? Bring on the scaffolding. What's the story?
Spec Ops ready for combat. Spec Ops ready for combat.
Any more projects? Yeah.
IFP ready.
Going up.
Spec Ops ready for combat. Spec Ops ready for combat.
Always prepared.
Spec
On the
Ops
go.
ready for combat. Spec Ops ready for
Cleaned
combat.
and mounted. Scanning for enemy aircraft.
Have a job for me?
Spec Ops ready for
On the
combat.
job.
Spec Ops ready for combat.
All finished.
Tactical lasers online.
Laying the foundation. Good area.
Cleaned and mounted.
Let's build.
Spec Ops ready for
Going
combat.
up.
Spec Ops
Laying the
ready for
foundation.
combat.
Made in the U.S. of A.
Ready for action.
Cleaned and mounted.
Rally point confirmed.
Spec Ops ready for
Cleaned
combat.
and mounted.
Spec Ops ready for combat.
Split break target. Surveying the area.
Upgrade
Always
complete.
prepared. Search and
Spec
destroy.
Ops ready for combat. Ready for combat. Spec Ops ready for combat.
Run it up.
Spec Ops ready for combat. Ready for combat.
Laying the foundation. All
Scope.
finished.
Cleaned and mounted.
Unit lost.
That one's
Got my
done.
missile launcher right here. Hidden identity. I'll scout
Spec
ahead.
Ops ready for combat.
Got my missile
All
launcher right here.
finished. What's the story? Bring on the scaffolding. Always ready.
Gun is reporting in. Got my missile launcher right here.
Spec Ops ready for combat.
New construction. Good area. Always ready. Made in the U.S. of A.
Spec
Want to
Ops
make some
ready for
improvements?
combat.
Yeah.
Special Forces here.
Spec
Heading out.
Ops ready for combat.
Search and destroy. Take a new
Upgrade
position.
complete.
Search and destroy.
Unit ready.
Scope. Cleaned and mounted.
Army's elite. Rally point
All
confirmed.
finished.
Special Forces
Any
here.
more projects?
Unit ready. Upgrade complete. Upgrade complete.
That one. Have a job for me? Going up.
Sniper here. Getting a better view.
Select target.
That one's done. Clocked in. Bring on the scaffolding. What's the story? Good area. That
Low
one's
power.
done. Yeah. Going up.
Upgrade complete.
Laser guided missiles are installed. Need a point, man? What's the mission, sir? Heading out.
Always ready. On the job. Clocked in. Good area. Have a
Unit
job
lost.
for me?
Rocket pods are now available, sir.
Our building is being captured.
Always prepared.
Unit ready. Congratulations, General. You have been promoted. Unit lost.
They're attacking our base! Special Forces here.
Let's build. Made in the U.S. of A.
Unit
Any more
ready.
projects? That one's done.
Unit lost.
These chemical suits are going to help.
Countermeasures installed, sir.
I see everything. Ready for covert mission.
All finished. What's the story? Bring on the scaffolding.
Hidden identity. I know my way around.
Building capture complete.
I see everything. Scope cleaned and mounted.
Always ready. On the job. New construction. Good area.
Stealth fighter ready for flyby. Surveying the area. Surveying the area.
Those supply lines will help.
That one ready on over mission.
Congratulations, General. You have been promoted. Unit lost.
All finished.
Unit ready.
What's the story? Bring
Upgrade
on the
complete.
scaffolding. Always ready. Going up. Laying the foundation. On the job.
Unit ready. Unit lost. Enemy Black Lotus detected. Our building is being captured.
All finished.
Advanced training is complete, sir.
Smooth and sleek. Surveying the area. Ready for covert mission.
Yeah. Good area.
Unit ready.
On the sea.
That one's done.
Ready for covert mission.
New construction. Made in the U.S. of A. Clocked in.
On the sea.
On the job. Want to make some improvements? Good area. What's the story?
Cleaned and
Bring on
mounted.
the scaffolding.
Congratulations, Colonel. You have been selected.
Possible.
Undetectable.
Select target.
Surveying the area.
Any more projects?
Select target.
Roger that. Paratroopers on the way.
Have a job for me? Let's find a better all finish. All finished.
Beta on the
New
ground.
construction.
Targets in sight.
Bring on the scaffolding. All finished. What's the story? Made in the U.S. of A. Always ready. Going up.
Enemy Black Lotus detected.
Want to make some improvements? Made in the U.S. Any
Low
more
power.
projects? Any more projects? Always ready. Bring on the scaffolding. New construction. Going up. Yeah. Any more projects? Have a job for me? Any more projects? New construction? Made in the U.S. of A.
Ready for covert mission. No restrictions. Ready for covert mission. They won't get a lock. Slippery target.
All finished.
Surveying the area.
What's that, Command?
All finished.
Unit lost.
Any more projects?
They won't get a lock. Surveying the area.
Enemy Black Lotus detected.
I'll scout ahead. Let's build. On the job. Clocked in. Made in the U.S. of A.
Slippery target. I'll guard this airspace. Ready for covert
I'll be your
mission.
spotter.
They won't notice me.
All finished.
Getting a better view.
Select target.
They won't notice me.
Hope no one's looking.
Let's build. Sorry, I can't build there. New construction? Ooh, can't do that.
Ready for covert mission.
I know my way around. On the path. Can't miss.
Congratulations, General. You have been promoted.
I'll scout ahead. Got a clear shot.
Unit lost.
Getting a better view.
Enemy Black Lotus detected.
Sniper here.
Devlin, on the scene.
Spec Ops, ready for combat.
Smooth and slick. Surveying the area.
Devlin, on the scene.
Unit ready.
Spec Ops, ready for combat.
I'll scout ahead.
Devlin, on the scene.
Hope no one's looking.
Spec Ops, ready for combat.
Got my missile launcher right here.
Unit lost.
Out of the shadows.
Spec Ops, ready for combat.
Devlin, on the scene.
On the path.
Devlin, on the scene.
Spec Ops, ready for combat.
Devlin, on the scene. Devlin, on the scene.
Congratulations, General. You have been promoted. Unit lost.
Hidden identity. Leave no trace.
Devlin, on the scene.
Select target.
Spec Ops, ready for combat.
Select target.
Tactical missile defense en route.
Select target.
Target
Spec
on
Ops,
radar.
ready for combat.
Select target.
Reinforcements on the
Enemy
way.
Black Lotus detected.
Spec Ops, ready for combat. Run it up.
I'll be your spawner. They won't notice me.
Spec Ops,
Unit
ready for
lost.
Tactical defense.
Devlin, on the scene.
Spec Ops, ready for combat.
Cover your head, boys. It's gonna get loud down there.
Spec Ops, ready for combat.
Beta on the ground. Targets in sight.
I know my way around.
not like the attention. Flush them out. Targeting for rapid fire. Designating the target. Flush them out.
Unit lost.
Keep an eye on them. Designating the target. This will help keep an eye on them. Targeting for rapid fire. Flush them out. This will help keep an eye on them. Designating the target. Flush them out. Designating the target. They may not like the attention. Flush them out.
Enemy Black Lotus detected. Unit lost.
We're here. Javelin team on the way.
Congratulations, General. You have been promoted.
Long-range ballistic.
I see everything. Hidden identity. Hope no one's looking.
Ready for covert mission. Surveying the area.
Unit lost. Select target.
Echo 6.
Select
Moving
target.
on camp over grid 779er.
Standing back. Change of position.
Unit lost.
Long-range ballistics.
On the scene.
Spec Ops, ready for combat.
Javelin on the scene. They ain't getting past us.
Unit lost.
Spec Ops, ready for combat.
Javelin on the scene.
Let's get it on.
Always ready.
Buck it up.
Going up. Wanna make some improvements?
Spec Ops,
On
ready
the
for
job.
combat.
Long-range ballistics.
Javelin on the scene. So we're pumping tanks or what? Orders received.
Let's get it on.
Smooth and slick.
Spec Ops, ready
Slippery
for
target.
combat.
Let's get it on.
Surveying the area.
Buck it up.
Let's get it on.
Tactical lasers online.
Spec Ops, ready for combat.
Clocked in.
Spec Ops,
Made in
ready
the
for combat.
US of A.
Enemy Black Lotus detected. Select target.
IFV ready.
Standing back.
Cleaned and mounted.
Double tap. Music to my ears.
Spec Ops, ready for combat. Spec Ops, ready for combat.
Tactical lasers online.
All finished.
Cleaned and mounted.
Javelin on the scene.
Spec Ops, ready for
Let me play you the song of my people.
Unit lost.
Lock it on. Here comes the big one. We'll make them see stars. Javelin team on the way.
Missile guidance set. Instructions confirmed.
Call it. Push them up. Let me play you the song of my people. Let's have a stab at them.
Unit lost.
Lock it on. Push them up. Heads down, fellas. Orders received. Grab the gear. We're moving out. On top of it, sir.
Missile guidance set. Tactical lasers Warheads online. In the field.
We fire so you
Unit
can
ready.
forget.
Our base is being attacked!
Spec ops, ready for combat.
Have a job for me.
On the scene.
What's the story?
Spec ops, ready for combat.
Stealth fighter ready for flyby.
Javelin on the scene.
Long-range ballistic. Tactical
Spec
lasers
ops,
online.
ready for combat.
Javelin on the
Unit
scene.
lost.
Ground support. Nav system set.
Javelin on the scene.
Moving to new AO. Operation underway.
Spec ops, ready for combat.
All accessible targets.
Javelin on the scene. Javelin on the scene.
Operation underway.
Congratulations, General. You have been promoted.
Flying low. Visibility clear.
Javelin on the scene. Ready and waiting.
Tactical
Spec
lasers
ops, ready
online.
for combat.
Let's get it on.
Select target.
Long-range ballistics.
Paratrooper drop zone designated Alpha 05.
Javelin on the scene.
Let's get it on.
Spec
Smooth
ops, ready for combat.
All those enemies.
Let's get it on.
Javelin on the scene.
Unit lost.
Spec ops, ready for combat. Spec ops, ready for combat.
All units, prepare for contact!
Let's get it
So
on.
we popping on the tanks or scene. what? It's a
Spec
done
ops,
deal.
ready for combat. Spec ops, ready for combat.
Clocked in. Good area.
Javelin on the
Long-range
scene.
ballistics.
Let's get
Spec
it on.
ops, ready for combat.
Let's get to work.
Select target. Select target.
Instruments
Select target.
Plug it up. Let's get to work.
Roger, Command Bravo 19er beginning our run. Let's get it on.
Always ready. New construction. Going up.
Guardian Angel has arrived.
They ain't getting past us.
Bucket up.
Bay doors open. Prepare to unload.
Call it. Grab the gear. We're moving out.
What's the story? On the job. Laying the foundation. Sorry, I can't build there. What's the story? Bring on the scaffolding.
We're here. It's a done deal.
Unit lost. Select target.
Echo 6, I'm gonna run cap over grid 779er. Out.
Clocked in.
Long-range ballistics.
Need support.
Be fast so you can forget.
Unit lost.
Any more projects? That one's done. Yeah? On the job. What's the story?
Enemy Black
Bring on the
Lotus
scaffolding.
detected.
Call it. Here comes the big one. Change of position.
Unit lost.
Every team on the way.
Long-range ballistics.
Ready and wait. Bust them up.
Unit lost.
On top of it, sir.
That one's done. That one's done.
Bombardment.
What's that, command? We're here. What's that, command? It's a done deal.
Spec ops ready for combat. Spec ops ready for
Unit lost.
Devlin, on the scene.
Standing by for coordinates.
We're here. Orders received.
Standing by for coordinates. Adjusting for wind guard.
Devlin, on the
Missile
scene.
guidance set. Calculating missile speed.
So we're popping tanks or what?
spec ops ready for combat.
Unit
Spec
lost.
ops ready for combat.
Let's get it on.
Devlin,
Standing by
on
for
the scene.
coordinates. We can launch from there. Long-range ballistics. Long-range ballistics. They got my vehicle. Assuming
Spec
control.
ops ready for combat. Spec ops ready for combat.
Devlin, team on the mark. Devlin, on the scene.
Get it on.
Select target.
Spec Ops, ready for
Select
combat.
target.
Spec
Spectre
Ops,
en route.
ready for combat.
Unit lost.
Awaiting
Orders.
Don't mess with the unit. Spec Ops, ready for combat. Spec Ops,
Stay
ready
frosty.
for combat.
Ready and waiting.
Missile guidance
Kevlar
set.
on the scene.
Updating grid location.
Spec Ops, ready for combat. Spec Ops,
Unit
ready for
lost.
combat.
Kevlar on the scene.
Tier 1, ready for action. Spec Ops,
Defensive
ready
laser,
for
yes,
combat.
sir.
Spec Ops, ready for combat.
Kevlar on the scene.
Spec Ops, ready for combat.
Unit lost.
Ready for combat. Spec Ops, 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 ready for combat. Ready for combat. Spec Ops, ready for combat.
Cleaned and mounted.
Unit lost.
Awaiting orders. Spec Ops, ready for combat. Spec Ops, ready for combat. Spec Ops, ready for combat. Spec Ops, ready for combat.
Cleaned and mounted.
Reporting in.
Unit lost.
Frosty. Spec Ops, ready for combat. Spec Ops, ready for combat. Spec Ops, ready for combat.
Scanning for enemy aircraft. Terrain effect.
Select target.
Ready for combat.
Paratrooper drop zone designated Alpha 05.
Spec Ops, ready for combat.
Unit lost.
Spec Ops, ready for combat. Spec Ops, ready for combat. Spec Ops, ready for combat.
We fire so you can forget.
I escaped. Sure beats walking.
Spec Ops, ready for combat. Spec Ops, ready for combat. Spec Ops, ready for combat.
Beta on the ground. Target's in sight.
Where do you need?
Unit lost.
You're in for a world of hurt. Hardly expected. Let's drop them up. Spec Ops, ready for combat. Wait. That's a copy. Waiting orders.
Got vision. Kevlar on the scene.
Aircraft are getting ready.
Unit lost.
Targeting for rapid fire.
Kevlar on the scene. Kevlar on the scene.
I'll be your spotter.
Kevlar on the scene.
Select target.
Long range ballistics.
Kevlar on the scene. They ain't getting past us.
Unit
We're at
lost.
the deal. We're moving out. Devlin, on the scene. Devlin, on the scene. Devlin, on the scene.
At your
Devlin,
command.
on the scene.
Tactical lasers online.
Devlin, on the scene.
Missile guidance set.
Devlin, on the scene.
Long-range ballistics.
Devlin, on the scene.
Unit lost.
Devlin, on the scene.
We can launch from there.
Select target.
Tactical missile defense en route.
Select target.
Target on radar. Defensive lasers online.
Unit lost.
Spec Ops, ready for combat. Spec Ops, ready for combat.
Cover your ears, boys. It's gonna get loud now.
Charging up.
Spec Ops, ready for combat. Spec Ops, ready for combat.
Charging up.
Unit lost.
Cut 'em clean.
Spec Ops, ready for combat.
Acquiring target.
Spec Ops, ready for combat. Ready for combat.
Long-range ballistics.
Anytime, anywhere. Spec Ops, affirmative.
I'm out in the open. Any friendlies out here?
Ready for combat.
Assuming
Ready for
control.
combat.
Bust it up. At the wheel. Long-range ballistics.
Select target.
Bounty run underway.
Spec Ops, ready for combat. Spec Ops, ready for combat. Ready for combat.
Unit
I'll
lost.
guard this area.
Spec Ops, ready for combat. Spec Ops, ready for combat. Ready for combat.
Missile guidance set. Coordinates received.
Spec Ops, ready for combat. Spec Ops, ready for combat.
Long-range
Ready for
ballistics.
combat.
Unit lost.
Missile guidance set. Updating grid location. Long-range
Spec Ops,
ballistics.
ready for combat. Spec Ops, ready for combat. Ready for combat.
Stealth fighter ready for flyby. Running cool and quiet. We're under wraps. I'll
Spec
leave no
Ops, ready
trail.
for combat.
Running cool
Spec
and
Ops,
quiet.
ready for combat. Ready for combat.
Sneaking in. Standing by for coordinates.
Unit lost.
Coordinates received. Updating grid location. IFV ready.
Select target.
General, our base is under attack.
Long-range ballistics. Standing by for coordinates.
Unit lost.
Spec Ops, ready for combat.
Cleaned and mounted.
Javelin on the scene.
Let's get it
Tactical
on.
lasers online. Standing by for coordinates.
Spec Ops
Coordinates
ready for
received.
combat.
Javelin on the scene.
Coordinates received. Warheads in the field. Updating grid location. Updating grid location.
Spec Ops ready for combat.
Javelin on the scene.
Scanning for enemy aircraft.
Unit lost.
Standing by for coordinates. Coordinates received.
Hardly ready for combat. Getting into position.
Javelin on the scene.
Spec Ops ready for combat.
Javelin on the scene.
Standing by for coordinates. Our base is under attack.
Spec Ops ready for combat.
Unit lost.
Javelin on the scene.
Select target.
Roger that. Air
Select
troopers on the way.
Spectre en route. Firing new target.
Aircraft target ready. Commencing flight array.
On the scene.
Unit lost.
Javelin on the scene.
Spectre gunship standing by.
Ready for combat.
Cleared for engage. What's the status? Clear the area.
All units, prepare for contact.
Unit ready.
Direct action.
You are victorious.